Hi everybody, it's Ann Patchett and Sparky Van Devender. Hi Sparky, at Parnassus Books. There are so many great books that are coming out today, and about half of them were written by my friends. So let's just start there. Grand Jeté and Me by my pal Robin Preiss Glasser, who not only is the illustrator for the juggernaut that we know as the Fancy Nancy series, but also was the illustrator of Landslide and A Scapegoat. This book was written by famous ballerina Allegra Kent, and it is about a famous ballerina grandmother taking her granddaughter to see the Nutcracker. So beautiful. So proud of you, Robin. Okay. This is The Pub Day for O. William by Elizabeth Strout. This is the third in the Lucy Barton book, and maybe just the best thing she's ever written, which is saying so much because she won a Pulitzer for Olive Kitteridge. We were going to have a huge event live and in person tomorrow night with Susan Orlean and me at NBA. And guess what? Nobody was interested because it was live in person and a huge event. So we moved it online, and now everybody's interested, and now everybody wants to come. So Liz Strout, Susan Orlean, Ann Patchett together talking writing. You can watch it while you're eating dinner. Elise is going to give you details, but get a ticket because these are two of my favorite books of the year. All right. Gregory Boyle, who wrote Tattoos on the Heart and Barking to the Choir, has a new book out called The Whole Language, The Power of Extravagant Tenderness. Gregory Boyle founded Homeboy Industries in Los Angeles, which is the largest gang rehabilitation and prevention organization in the world. So do you ever wonder how maybe you could do a better job with your life, how you could really make a change in the world? Read this book. This book is so important, and his work is so important. He's a wonderful writer, and I love him. Okay. Also, Lily King, 5 Tuesdays in Winter, a collection of short stories. If, like me, you loved Writers and Lovers, these stories are spectacular, just spectacular. We'll be doing an event with Lily in November, but go ahead, get the book, read it now. It's beautiful. And then the last book was not written by a friend of mine, Days of Afriquette by Asali Solomon, who I have never met. This is one of my very, very favorite books of the year. It's small. It's about 2 women and their life in college and their life as adults. And it's just not like anything else. So highly recommend this book. Now we have about 300 other books to talk about, and Lindsay's going to pick up the slack. Thanks so much.
Hi, y'all. I'm just standing here admiring how calmly Sparky sits next to Anne while my dog runs amok about the store. It is a big laydown today, so I'm going to do a quick lightning round of different books by category. Up first, we have 2 in each category. We got some nonfiction for you today. Jane Goodall is out doing the good work with the Book of Hope. This is a gorgeous, giftable book. You should buy a copy for everybody in your life because we could all use a Book of Hope right now. Another great nonfiction title out today, Rebecca Solnit, who is one of the most prolific writers. She's everywhere. She did Men Explain Things to Me. Now she's explaining a man. We've got Orwell's Roses, an unconventional biography of George Orwell. You want some mysteries? We have 2 great mysteries out today. John Grisham, The Judge's List. We all know John Grisham's deal. Buy a copy for yourself, for your dad. Another great mystery out today. Anthony Horowitz is continuing his meta mystery in which he is a character with A Line to Kill out today. He's always a huge hit. He's a great writer. Check that one out. And then over on the fiction side, we have Monster in the Middle by Tiffany Unique. This one is about a relationship over the course of decades and continents. It's got a lot of drama in it, and she's an amazing writer. And another one I'm really excited about, if you're looking for some historical fiction, we have The Ballad of Laurel Springs by Janet Beard. This one is it's got Tennessee history, it's got generations of women, it has folklore, music history, and I think between all of those subjects, we've covered about 90% of our customer base. So I expect 90% of you to buy this book. And now we have Elise talking about events.
Hi, everyone. So there are so many incredible books And there are so many incredible events. So one of which is tonight. Now, we are having multiple authors tonight. This is going to be so much fun. Claire Gibson, one of her books, Beyond the Point. We are going to have Rachel Beeland. Florence Adler, Swims Forever. I love this book. I love all of these. Blair Hurley, The Devoted. They're talking about their front list, their back list. Unfortunately, Lauren Francis Sharma is not able to join us, but we will have signed copies. So we're going to have signed copies of all of their books. They're going to be talking to each other. They're going to be talking about writing. They're going to be talking about things that you will want to listen to. So go ahead and register. We have some spaces left. This is in store tonight at 6:30. As Anne mentioned, Susan Orlean and Liz Strout. So Anne didn't say this, but I'm telling you that this is a once-in-a-lifetime event to have three women, Liz Strout, Susan Orlean, and Anne Patchett, all talking together about writing, about their books. It is just going to be one of the most fascinating and fun conversations. It's a Zoom webinar. It is going to be Wednesday at 6 o'clock, 6:15. It's a salon at 6:15. So there are so many different ways you can participate. You can buy one book, you can buy the other book, you can get both books, and those are your tickets. And remember, even though it's going to be filmed on Wednesday, you will be able to watch it for 2 weeks after the event. So if you can't make it, you have 2 weeks and you can watch it as often as you want. And you're going to want to see this because when it's gone, it's gone. So that's Wednesday. Go online and get your tickets. And then Friday, I just have one word, and that is yum, yum, yum. Maybe that's 3 words. This is the most incredible book. So this is Baking with Dory. This is Dory Greenspan. We'll be hosting her virtual event Friday, Facebook Live. It's free. And that is at 6 o'clock, Facebook Live. She's going to be in conversation with Michelle Branch, the music person. That's right. I can hear you thinking in your head. You mean the musician Michelle Branch? Yes, because Dory has done some catering for her. And I was going to take like 1 or 2 pictures to show you, but then it turned out to be like 70 pictures in here. It's too much. It's the most incredible book. It'll be a great event. Be there. And then on Saturday, so Cold War Correspondent is the new book by Nate Hale. And this is not that because we can't sell the book yet. But if you come on Saturday, there's going to be a signing. He will be in the store from 2 to 3 o'clock. And if you come to get the book signed, you will be the first to get that book. It's a middle grade book. It's a graphic novel. It's fantastic. Come by the store and join in the fun. So I hope I see you everywhere. And now I'm turning it over to Rayanne.
Hi everybody. We have a new Parnassus Next book out today. This will be the November selection. It is Within These Wicked Walls by Lauren Blackwood. Also, I see it's a Reese pick, so there you go. This is a Jane Eyre retelling about a girl who's an exorcist called to a castle to dispel the evil within. It's got its intrigue, romance, and a little gothic atmosphere going on. We will have signed copies for subscribers in November. And I have a stack of picture books I want to show you. Everybody in the Red Brick Building, written by Ann Winter, illustrated by Ogomora. This is a book about a baby who wakes up everyone in the apartment building, so the kids just get up. They decide to go about their fun activities, jumping around in their bunks, having fun, and then one by one they go back to sleep. I love these illustrations. By my friend Irene Latham, illustrated by Il Sung Na, we have Wild Peace. This is about a girl whose house is a little bit noisy, so she goes out into nature to find peace and then returns home. It's a beautiful book. Hello Star, I'm so excited about this one. Stephanie V.W. Lucianovich, illustrated by Vashti Harrison. This is about a girl who is looking at the stars and she finds out that the light is coming from a star that has already died. So she decides to sit and watch and talk to the star. Also, it has some great facts about space in the back. And by Nashville author Annie F. Downs. Her picture book, What Sounds Fun to You, illustrated by Jeannie Poe, is out today, and we have signed copies. Thanks for listening, and thanks for shopping at Parnassus.